Hello students, welcome to Rohit Tutorials. In this video, we are going to cover assignment number 8, that is file handling. Statement is implement a program for maintaining a student record database using file handling. Student has student ID, name, roll number, class, marks and address. Display the data for 5 students. In this file handling mechanism, we are going to cover create a database, display database, clear record, modify record and search record. This operation we are going to perform by using file handling mechanism. So let we move towards practical session. Open the notepad, save as, name of the file is student records, all files, file name extension is .java. Save the file, close this file, open the file in our STS. First we will create a class student records, public class student records. Inside that our main method is there. Now create a BufferedReader object to take the value from the user. By using scanner we can also take the value. There are two possible ways to take the value from the user. First is by using scanner and second is by using BufferedReader. BufferedReader is synchronous. It is used when we are working with multiple threads. Also it has a large buffer memory. So for that we are using the BufferedReader. First we create a BufferedReader object to take the value from the user. BufferedReader br equal to new BufferedReader input stream reader new input stream reader bracket system.in, taking the value from the user. Now inside main we will call the functionality for adding, displaying, modifying, clearing and searching student record. So for that we create a one menu option. From that we select one by one functionality. So just create a object for student record. Student record call is object equal to new student record semicolon, call dot show menu. So write this function above the main. Show menu consisting of choices like add record, display record, clear record, search record, update record, that is modify record, and simply exit. Public void show menu. This is the function. System.out.println. First choice is add records. Second is display records. Third is clear records. Fourth is search records. Fifth is modify records. Sixth is simply exit. SOP system.out.println enter your choice. We are taking the choice from the user. For that we will take one variable integer choice equal to br dot readline. As readline is available inside string format, and we are taking the choice inside integer, so we typecast this value integer dot parse int, and the parameter is br dot readline, which is in string format. That's all. Again we use the switch condition, switch choice case 1 add records break, case 2 display records break. Next case 3 search record break. Case 4 modify records break. Case 5 clear records, R should be capital. It is the perfect nomenclature to write the function name. Clear records break. Case 6 system.exit 0 break, and default case is system.out.println enter proper choice. That's all. So first function is add record. So write this function public void add records. Inside add record we have to write student information like student ID, name, roll number, class, marks and address. To write the data inside file we require the PrintWriter. For that we create PrintWriter object pw equal to new PrintWriter. It will take object of BufferedReader. BufferedReader take the object of FileWriter, and the name of the file is st.txt true. So by using this object pw we can write a data inside file. So for student information we need to create variables string student name, second address is in the string format, int student ID, roll number, class. As class is a keyword so we use the capital letter for C. These are available inside integer format. As class is an integer so 1 represent FE first year, 2 represent AC, 3 represent TE and 4 represent B student. Next float marks. As we are using here file handling mechanism, and for file handling the exception is occur which is of check type. For checked exception compulsory we have to handle that check exception by using try catch or by using throws keyword. So for each and every functionality we are using here throws IO exception. Here also we are using throws IO exception for each and every functionality. Add records is also a function, so we use throws IO exception. Now next we are using string s variable to accept the user input for do you want to continue. If user enter y, then the record continuously added one by one. If user enter n, then it will out of this add record function. Next we required boolean variable add more equal to false for do while loop operation. Here we are using do while loop while add more. If add more is true, then continuously we are adding the information into st.txt. If it is false, then we out of this add record. Semicolon. Inside this do loop, we are taking student information. System.out.println enter student name. Variable for the student name is student name equal to br.readline. Semicolon. Next, system.out.println enter student id. Student id variable name is student id equal to br.readline. As this readline taking the string value and the student id is available in the integer format, so we typecast the string value into integer. For that, integer.parseInt is required. It will take the string value, so br.readline is in the string format. System.out.println enter roll number. Variable name is roll number equal to integer dot parseInt br.readline. Next is address. System.out.println enter address. Variable name is address equal to br.readline. After that, class and last is marks. System.out.println enter class. Class is available inside integer, so here class equal to integer dot parseInt br.readline. Semicolon. And last is marks. System.out.println enter marks. Variable name is marks equal to available in the float format float.parsefloat. String name is br.readline. That's all. By using this, we can take the value from the user: student name, student id, roll number, address, class and marks. Now we are going to add all this information inside st.txt. For that, we require the pw as an object. Now pw.print ln first is student name plus space plus second variable is student id concatenate. In between each and every record space is required. A roll number plus space is required. After that, address is there plus space is required plus class is there plus space is required in between these two values plus last is marks semicolon. Next give the message proper message system.out.println record added successfully. Record added successfully. System.out.println do you want to add more record? It will take the value from the user. For that we have taken s as a variable, s equal to br.readLine. Do you want to add more record? Y for yes, N for no. Now if s dot equals ignore case means capital Y is there or small y is there, both are correct. Both are correct. Is Y, then what we are going to do? Add more value, make it as a true, equal to true, else add more is same as false. If value is true, then it will continue one by one adding the record. If the add more value is false, this while is false, then it will exit from this loop. After this we have opened the file by using pw object, so close that file by using pw close and again go to show menu function semicolon. Show menu consisting of again choice from the user, display record, clear record, search record, modify record and exit. Now second function is display record. So after this add record public void display records function is there. It will also throws IO exception. Here we are using the try catch mechanism and the corresponding catch is there. Inside try we are reading the record from the file. For that we required BufferedReader. Name of the variable is file, that is object, new BufferedReader, new FileReader and name of the file is st.txt. From this file we are going to read the records. Next, in add record function we have taken the student information like name, address, marks, class, roll number, id likewise. So all these records are added inside a single line. So to read this single line we required the string variable, string suppose name, while if the record is there then it will print that record, otherwise the pointer is out of this while loop. So while we provide the condition name equal to file.readLine which is not equal to null. If the null value is there then this loop is false or this value is false, name equal to false, the condition is false and it will out of this while loop. System.out.println simply name, it will print the record, each and every record available one by one inside this st.txt. Now next add a space between each and every record. System.out dot println use the space semicolon. Now next, this will print all the records one by one which is available inside st.txt. After this, if record is completed, then it will out of this while loop finally close this pointer which is pointed to st.txt. So write here file.close and go to show menu function. Inside catch, if this file st.txt is not available, then it will throw file not found exception. If the file is not available, then exception is raised and we are providing the proper message so that the program terminates normally by using try and catch. System.out.println file not available. Save. Now execute the code by considering only add record and display record. Provide here a comment because we have not written this search record, modify record, clear record functionality, so it will gives compile time error. So just comment it here. Write cmd java c student record dot java 61 line, one mistake is there. One character is added. Save it. Again error is there. Incompatible type. Boolean cannot be converted to string. Okay. So this bracket should be here. Delete this bracket. Add this here. Save. Again compile. Code compiles fine. Execute the code. Enter your choice. 1. Name Rohit. ID 1. Roll number is 1. Address is Nasik. Class second year. Marks is 56. Do you want to add more record? If I press yes, enter the name Ram. ID is 2. Roll number is 2. Enter address, suppose Pune. Class is second year and marks is 89. Do you want to add more records? No. It will again goes to show menu function. Enter your choice, display record, that is 2. So it will show the records. We consider this single line and this is nothing but second line. If you go inside the folder where our code is located, this file is created st.txt. Inside that all the records are available. Now move towards next functionality. Third function is search record. Uncomment it. Below this display function, public void search record throws IO exception. For search record, we are reading the file st.txt and one by one search record by using either ID or name. So for that we required buffer reader to read the file. Create a variable file new buffer reader file reader new file reader st.txt. We are going to first read this file. After that perform the search operation. Create a one variable string, suppose name, to store the search record. Integer flag is there, set its value to 0. If the record is found, then we set the value for the flag equal to 1, so that whatever the records available after the search record, that will not be compared. Next is, we are taking the value from the user on the basis of what parameter you are searching the record. Either ID is there or name is there. So for that, we use the scanner sc equal to new scanner system.in system.out.println, enter ID of the student to search records. Here we are taking the value from the user. Suppose string ID is there equal to sc.next. User enter the ID. Now one by one we are reading the record by using while loop, same as of display function. While name equal to file dot readline, which is not equal to null. Open this bracket. If the record is available, then we store that record inside name. Name is nothing but the string. But here, whenever we open this file, so name consisting of all this information for first record, Rohit 1, 1, Nasik 2, 56.0. But we are searching on the basis of ID, so we have to separate this each and every parameter, that is Rohit 1, 1, Nasik 2, 56. So this can be done by using split function. So we are going to split this string by using space, because Rohit 1 inside that space is there, between this 1 and 1 space is there, 1 Nasik space is there likewise, and store each and every parameter inside array. So for that, we take here one array string line equal to name of the array is line, name dot split based on what parameter, based on space. We are splitting this name. So as we are splitting by using the space, so inside that line of 0 represented as Rohit, line of 1 1, line of 2 1, line of 3 Nasik, line of 4 2, and line of 5 is 56.0. So 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index, 4 index, and 5 index. Likewise, the data is stored inside the array. Now check the record on the basis of ID. If ID dot equal ignore case, and we are going to provide line of 1, because at first index ID is available. If the record is found, then we say that system.out.println record found, and display that record system.out.println name, because inside name all the record is available, and set the flag value to 1 so that whatever the record is found, below that no any record will be searched. Break. If flag equal to 0, if the flag value is not updated, if the value is as it is, then we can say that a record is not found. System.out.println record is not found. After this, if close this pointer, that is file.close, and go to show menu. Here we are using the file st.txt. If the file is not available, then we are getting exception as file not found exception. To handle this, we are using the try catch block. So here use the try, and after this use the catch. Here catch is file not found exception E, and provide the proper message file is not available. That's all. Now execute the code by commenting these two functions. Enter your choice, suppose 6. Enter proper choice. Java C record student records.java. Here semicolon is missing, illegal start of expression. Line number 82, 93. 93 number line. Semicolon is missing, and here one extra bracket is there. Compiles fine. Enter your choice, suppose 4. Or here search record is at 3rd position. Here we have done some mistake, that will be correct at the last. So search record is at 3. Enter ID of the student to search. Here we know that the ID is 1 and 2. If you write here 2, then Ram 22 Pune 289, that record is find out. Now next, first we will clear this. First function is add record, second is display record, third is search record, third is search record, fourth is modify record, fifth is clear record. Copy this, cut it, and here fifth is clear record. That's all. Now go to modify record and clear record. Uncomment this. Below this function, public void modify records throws IO exception. Now next, for modifying the record, we have to first search that record, whether that record is available or not. Then we can modify that record. For modification, we required to write a data, and for searching, we required to read the data. So for that, we required both BufferedReader as well as PrintWriter. So use try, and here catch. Catch, we know that file not found exception. E, and provide the proper message system.out.println file not available. That's all. Now inside try BufferedReader file 1 equal to new BufferedReader FileReader, that is new FileReader. Name of the file is st.txt. This is for reading the file, and for writing we required PrintWriter pw equal to new PrintWriter new BufferedWriter new FileWriter Name of the file is st1.txt. True. If suppose file consisting of 4 record, if first record is not modifying, then we will add that record inside st1.txt. If the second record is not modifying, same record is added into st1.txt. If the third record we want to modify, at that time modification is done and that record is stored inside st1.txt. After that fourth record, as it is, we will store inside st1.txt. Now st1.txt consisting of updated record and st.txt consisting of old record. We are going to perform each and every operation on st.txt, but st.txt currently consisting of old record. So what we have to do? We have to delete that st.txt and rename this st1.txt to st.txt. First, we are going to provide search operation. After that, we are going to modify. And modification is nothing but writing a record inside a file. That is same as add functionality or add record. So string name, integer flag is there for searching a record. If the record is found, then we set the flag to 1, and the record which is below, that will not be searched. Scanner sc equal to new scanner system.in system.out.println, enter the name of the student to search a record or to modify record. To modify a record, so we are taking the value from the user. Suppose the string search name equal to sc.next. Same as search operation. Again we are providing the while loop to search one by one record. Here name equal to file1. Here pointer name is file1 or object name is file1 dot read line, which is not equal to null. If the record is available, then one by one it will store into name and perform the operation. If the record is not available, then it out of this while loop. Again string array. Why we required this array? That we have already covered inside search function. Equal to name dot split. Split it on the basis of space. Now next, if search name dot equal, ignore case, array line of 0, because at 0th index name is available. If it is equal and we are providing here not, then as it is, write this record inside st1.txt by using pw.print println name, and flag value is same, flag equal to 0. Else, if the record is found, at that time we provide a proper message, record is found, and provide the value for updation. System.out.println, enter the updated marks. Here we are going to update only marks. If possible, you can provide each and every updated values also. For taking the marks, we take one variable, suppose string update marks equal to sc.next. Here user will enter the updated marks and write with this updated marks inside st1.txt. Println same thing which is available inside add functionality. First index is line 0 consisting of name plus space is required. After that line 1 plus space is required plus line 2 plus space is required plus line 3 plus space is required plus line 4 plus space is required plus now we are providing update marks. Line 0 is nothing but name, line 1 is ID, line 2 is roll number, line 3 is address, line 4 is class, and this is nothing but updated marks. If you provide line 5, then it will take previous marks as it is. So here updated marks we have taken from the user, so provide here updated marks semicolon and set flag value to 1. Now close the file pointer, file1 dot close and close right pointer pw dot close. So here what happened, there are two files available inside our folder, st.txt as well as st1.txt. st1.txt consisting of modifying marks, that is updated file is st1.txt and st.txt is older file. Now what we have to do, we have to delete this file st.txt and rename this st1.txt to st.txt, because we are performing each and every operation on st.txt. For that we have to rename it. For that we are using file class, variable is suppose del, for delete file, new file, provide the file st.txt. Next file old equal to new file and provide the updated file st1.txt. Next file new file equal to new file st.txt. First we have to delete this file. After that we have to use this st1.txt to rename it by using st.txt. Condition if del.delete, this is the file function inbuilt function, system.out.println, this del is pointing to st.txt, file deleted successfully, else system.out.println simply error. Next we have to rename it, if old dot rename to new, system.out.println file rename successfully, else error, system.out.println error. After this else, go to show menu function again. After that catch is there, we have written the code for the catch. So this is all about modify operation. And last function is clear record. Clear record is very simple. As we know that the file st.txt is available. So we will create a new file with the same name st.txt as previous st.txt consisting of records, and new st.txt is a empty file. So empty file replacing previous file so that st.txt doesn't consisting of any record. For this we need to pass st.txt as a string. Here public void clear records. This function is there. It will accepting one string, suppose str, throws IO exception. PrintWriter pw equal to new PrintWriter new buffer writer new file writer, and name of the file is nothing but string, that is str. You can directly provide the file also here, that is st.txt, and simply pw.close. Give the proper message, all records deleted successfully. Finally go to show menu. That's all, end of the clear records. Now we are going to run our code, compile codes. It provides the two error. Here equal to is missing at 110 line. Here equal to is missing. Save it, compile code again. Code compiles fine. Execute the code. Add a record, display record, enter your choice. My choice is 1. Enter student records. So this is the file. Enter student record. Name of the student is Sachin. ID is 10. Roll number is 10. Address is Delhi. Enter class second year. Enter marks 95. Do you want to add more records? No. Enter your choice to display. So Rohit record, Ram record, and Sachin record is available. Now next, search record. Enter your choice 3. Enter the ID of the student to search. If I add 10, Sachin 10 10 Delhi to 95.0. Next is modify record. Enter your choice. Choice is suppose 4. Enter the name of the student to modify the record. Ram. Enter the updated marks. Here Ram is there, record is found. Enter the updated marks. Update previous mark for the Ram is 89. Now we have to add is 99. Enter. File deleted successfully, file renamed successfully. So previous file st.txt deleted successfully and st1.txt renamed to st.txt. Now again display the record. Now the RAM marks is 99. Now next, last is nothing but clear record. So I just give the choice as 5. So all records deleted successfully. Enter your choice. If I give the choice as a 2, display record, so no record is available inside this file. So this is all about file handling practical assignment number 8 for creating database, displaying database, clear record, modify record and search record. Thank you.